progress is possible right now. So I want to ask you the question, with regards to your life situations or whatever's going on, whether it's relationships, work, and purpose, anything. What progress are you making in this exact moment? And can you be bold and ambitious to take it to the next level? Because we're right in this potent time in between eclipses where we can really, really focus on what we want to bring to the world. So I just want to ask the question initially, what can you do today to progress with regards to what you're doing? The other thing I want to talk about is the fact that we always think with our mind. We're trained to think with a mind. The whole of society, the whole of school, life generally is based around thinking with the mind. But if you kind of, just for now, just kind of let that go and allow yourself to connect to your heart. And you can do that simply by moving your awareness from your head down into your heart, or even just allow yourself to feel in that area where your heart is. And just ask yourself, what is the next thing that I need to do? I'm reading a book, and I've read it a few times now, The Power of Now. And what it talks about in The Power of Now is how when you're always in the mind's like, oh, I've got to do this. So you get stressed, you get overwhelmed. And he talks about when you're in your mind all the time, you create your own suffering. Now, my idea of this is that, yeah, when I'm in the mind, me personally, I'm always thinking, what do I need to do next? I have a to-do list of all the things I need to get done. I'm always trying to think, oh, I need to do this. So rather than focusing in the moment on each task, I'm already worrying about what I need to do next and what I need to do the next hour, the next 4 hours. And so just by allowing myself just to come into my body and to become present, I'm able to ask myself the one question: what is it that I need to do now? And then I can put my focus into that. Quite often when it comes to doing paintings, people can get so caught up in creativity because suddenly they're forgetting about what the mind wants and they're focused on in that moment and just being in the flow. And so, yeah, the more that you allow yourself to drop into your heart and to ask your heart, what is it next? Your intuition will allow that to come through, and it'll be easier to go from one thing to another thing to another thing. One of the ladies who I follow, and I'm part of her Greek Taylor Eaton, I think it's the Wealth. I've got what the group's called. I'll put it in the link below. But she's like, she helps people to create wealth from the inside out. And what she talks about there is that how she's created her millions and millions and millions isn't through what the mind wants. So all she focuses on is connecting to her intuition, asking what's the next thing to do. And once that's done, what's the next thing that I need to do? And sometimes her intuition will say she needs to rest. She needs to go and have some enjoyment. And then the other times where she'll just get all the stuff done. But she's created a business and created an incredible business from using the power of her intuition, her heart. Yeah, I feel that's really what I've been called to speak about today. Yeah, I kind of this morning I was like unsure what to talk about, but then I allowed myself to pull that card. Everybody can see. She's basically about making bold and so it says make bold and ambitious choices. Great progress is possible. Important relationships with people who share your vision. That's another thing actually. Let's quickly talk about vision. Again, when we focus on what the mind wants to do, we get sidetracked by little things. Oh, I need to go and do my washing up. Or I need to go and do my clothes. I need to go and um, do whatever job around the house. When you allow yourself to follow your heart, your intuition, and you are aligned with your vision, that's super powerful and potent. Because a vision is basically what you something. This is my own perspective of a vision. A vision is something bigger than ourselves. A vision is something that we can aim towards, and we might not achieve it in this life, and that's okay. But it's more when we have an idea what we want to create in the world, whether that's lasting peace, whether that's love, whatever it is what you want to create in the world, then you have an idea. It's something to aim for. So like you can create goals from your vision. Yeah. I might go and fish in another episode, maybe. Yeah, we'll see. Have a good day.